Hello my crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna play with this beautiful die set. This is from Yana's Macula. It's called Yana's Daisies, and I'm a big fan of Yana's flowers, so I decided to make a little video using my latest purchase, that is this beautiful daisies. I'm gonna do it in three different techniques that you can make card with. So there will be the first one extremely simple, and let's start. So first things, I die cut my daisies in white cardstock, and I die cut in green as well because I thought I was gonna to have the leaf greens, but I changed my mind. But I'm gonna use this one anyway for something else, but I decided to leave the leaf in white just to be more simple and more elegant. So I'm gonna use this one though for positioning my daisy. Now I took a panel of this is called Waterfall, and that is 4 by 5 1/4, and not better press, I foil I foil the sentiment. You could of course just stamp it, or whatever you like, but I decided to foil my one because I had this hot foil set from Yana that is beautiful for a birthday sentiment. So I decided to use one of those. This one said, "I hope your day is as special as you are, friend." That I think is very sweet. And just I foil it just at the base of my panel. And now I'm gonna decide where to position my flower. So even in green, look how cute it is. But I'm gonna use white. So once I decide where to position my flower, very lightly I'm gonna go around the center. There you go. Don't worry, they're gonna be covered anyway, but so when I know where my center is gonna be, I'm gonna take a brush with a darker teal than my than my base, that is Waterfall, and I'm just gonna go around. This is a technique I learned from the wonderful Tina Smith, that is Cards and Coffee in Time or something like that. I will link one of her video below because she is amazing. I'm sure you know her, but if you don't, I think you should, because she's so talented and so inspiring. So I'm gonna go around the center because I want my leaf to have my petal, sorry, to have a darker shade at the base. So I'm just gonna go around the center. Now I might need a bit more ink, but we'll see. Like that, and here as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add a bit more ink. I'm gonna use peacock feathers. So just here in the middle. Don't want to go too much. And let's have a look. I think I need to go a bit more. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think like that is much better. I like it. So basically it's so simple that I'm just gonna glue this down. Now I kept my centers, and of course you can color them if you want, but I'm gonna keep my one in white. Super simple. I'm just gonna attach my base to my my panel to my card base, and I'm gonna leave a white borders around. Now I'm not sure if I want to cut this one off. I might do. It looks a bit weird, so I'm just gonna cut that one off. There we go. I've got a beautiful birthday card, super simple, that it took literally 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna add a couple of gem just to finish it up. I want something very subtle, so I'm gonna go for clear. Okay, that's it. Triangle and with odd number, and the card is done, and it took literally 10 minutes, isn't it? Probably even less. And it's so pretty. So this is a card that you can mass produce, and that's what I did. So this one is in waterfall, but then I choose I took another one. I did the same in wild berry, and a third one in Bellini. This time I center a bit better my my flowers, but yeah, super fast. How cute are they? So this one, this is for the first technique. Let's go for a second technique. For my second technique, I die cut my my daisies, and apart the center that I remove, I left the petals in it. I try to keep them in it by adding some washi tape at the back, so they should stay. And now I'm just gonna add some colors. Of course you can choose the color that you want, but I'm gonna go, I think, with the orange, and I'm gonna go quite strong in the center again, but leave it lighter at the end of the petals. I'm not adding any extra ink. I'll see if it's enough. Whatever I had on my brush. This one is spice marmalade. There you go. I'm not worried about petals or leaf or the how do you call it, the outline, because I'm gonna cover them up. So once I'm happy, oh no, let me do it this way. There you go. Okay, I just lost one, but it's fine. I can put this easily back. There you go. I want it to stay. Okay, so once I'm happy with that, I can attach on top my inlay that I die cut in glitter gold cardstock. How pretty they are. Oh my gosh, so lovely. I think my light is going. Let me see. So pretty. Okay. Now I just need to give a nice background, and I was thinking blue. Now it's dried, so time to stick it to my card base. And here. So I cut exactly the same size. There we go. Look at the shine. Oh, I love the shine. So pretty. Last but not least, we need to add the sentiment. So I'm gonna have happy birthday, but this time I'm gonna put this one up. These sentiments come from the Gorgeous You collection that was the beginning of the year. That is beautiful. I bought it recently though. I don't mind it at all. There is a bit of difference, and that's it. I'm not gonna add anything else. It's got enough shine, and those daisies are so beautiful. They don't really need any other embellishment. So this is technique number 2. That was a little bit more complicated, but not too much. And now let's do technique number 3. For technique number 3 and the card number 5, I believe. No. Yes, 5. I'm gonna use a piece of press and seal. Now, I'm not sure it's gonna work, this technique, so we're just gonna experiment together. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna try to get all this attached to my press and seal. I'm gonna go very lightly with some pink. Very light because I don't want it to detach. And I want to just go a little hint of color. This part I want to get rid of the leaf because I want to use the green leaf that I die cut already. So I'm just gonna go around with small scissors and making sure I leave the little borders around the petals. Really sorry, I didn't realize the card was full and stopped recording. That is annoying, but I show you, I explain what I did. So I added the daisy on that position there, and then I attach on top the white layout where I cut out the green. I cut out the leaf, and then I lay it on top, all match perfectly. I place the press and seal on top of the other side of the press and seal. I press it, and I recuperate on this side all the bits together, and then I glue on top the green one. That's what I did. So the result is the flowers with the different colors and the leaf at the bottom. So sorry I didn't record. I'm so sorry. But what can I do? It's done now. So let's carry on. So next part is I cut out a piece of which color is this one? It's tutu. Could it be tutu? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Anyway, ColorWheel cardstock again. This is a standard A2 size. That is a 5.5 by 4.25. And then I embossed a piece of watercolor cardstock. This one using this embossing folder because I wanted something geometric, simple. so not to take away from the beauty of the daisies. So something simple, and this one is very pretty but very subtle at the end. So I use this one that is dimensional diamonds. I don't know if they're still available. If it is, I will list it below. And now I'm just gonna attach together all my beads. Okay, let's have a look. So let's make sure it goes in the place I want to. Yeah, pressing down. Everything is attached, and now I just remove the press and seal. Oh, this one is attached to the things. Now I want a golden center, so now because of this glitter cardstock, I wanted to use it, was part of the previous card. I wanted to use the center, so I die cut as well using the flower center die for this particular die set. That is mini blooms and sprig. I don't know if it's still available, but you can use any mini circle dies. I die cut with the same glitter cardstock. And now a final touch is gonna be my sentiment. That is in Italian. Let's say happy birthday, because they are all birthday cards, so why not? And card number 5 is finished. So here all the cards are made today. So got this and the blue and gold one, very elegant, shiny, and the free birthday one, the most simple but cute, elegant cards. And that's it. I hope you like the cards and the video. I'm gonna put this one like that so it's a bit more visible. And if you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That's definitely helped the channel. And I'm gonna list what I used below, this beautiful die set, and all the bits I did. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, using the link if you need to purchase anything. That would really help me. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.